The name's Hunter Pierce, well-renowned captain of the inflatable raft Carp Hunter 4. And I'm going to embark on a region called the Creek. But there's a catch. We're not leaving. For far too long, I've had to deal with mediocre fish. Finally, I've seen the light. I must go all in or remain here forever. All that must be done is catch every single carp. Now, I found a new way to carry the old raft on top of my head. Now, hopefully, this will speed up the process and get us to the carp faster. Besides that, fellas, I'll catch y'all when we get to the creek. Okay, fellas, we have a huge problem. I mean, look at this thing. Just look at it. I mean, if you guys cannot tell, the bottom here is completely deflated. We have ourselves a leak. Now, we gotta find this said leak and fix it tonight so we can come back out here tomorrow and go out in the water to fish for these degenerates. But today, we gotta fish from the bank. I know, fellas, it is quite but that's what we have to do. So tomorrow, we'll be on the nice boat, but tonight, we gotta do what we can to catch as many of these big heifers as possible. Whew, that isn't a perfect shot. We had him for a second. He was just slurping on it. Degenerate. All right, boys. There's carp right in here. Okay, right in the lair. Now he's gotta wait. Now, fellas, we really need the boat so we can stealthily slither up on these heifers and put our goodness right in front of them. Okay, fellas, we had one sniffing it. These bastards are getting smart. They're evolving. So, fellas, we gotta keep on trying new spots. And hopefully we can get ourselves a dumb one. Let me rephrase that. Hopefully we get ourselves a big dumb one. Holy sh! Oh, we got one, boys. We got one. Woo! Oh yeah, we got a big heifer. Woo! He's sticking out drag. Oh, yeah. Let's see this. Ooh. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's a big one. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Come on, you bastard. Come up on the shore. Oh, he's a runner. We gotta fight this one then. Oh, yeah. He does not want to come in. Oh, yeah. He's starting to tire out. So am I, but I ain't good. Tire out first. Oh, I got you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a trophy. This is here a trophy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this boy. One hell of a fight you put up there. Gross. Oh, yeah. Whew. Whew. Fellas, we have done it. We have caught ourselves a monster. I mean, not just any monster, creek monster. This is the biggest fish of the year, hands down. Our guest here is trying to make a quick escape. Not just yet. Not yet, because we gotta get some camera shots with this heifer. Now, fellas, this is my biggest fish of the year, hands down. Now, we're gonna get this heifer back in the water. Now, we're gonna be bow fishing here. This is the spot. I mean, I've seen carp cruising up down this creek. We got bow fish here, fellas. But besides that, guys, we need to catch more of these heifers. But tonight was the test round. We're still gonna be fishing, obviously, guys, but we're gonna be on our little raft. We're gonna hoist one of these monsters into the boat, and we're gonna make it a success, fellas, for our first ever carp. Ooh, that was a big boy. But without further ado, fellas, we need to catch another. Perfect. Okay, fellas, the heifers have gone and hidden away. This is why we need the raft to slither up and find them. But besides that, fellas, none of their bastards took the bait. So we're gonna come back here in the early stages of the morning and go back after these damn heifers. Okay, fellas, we have the raft here. Now we gotta repair it first, because firstly, we have ourselves a little leak on the bottom. Not an entirely bad leak, it's fixable. But we gotta start, getting her back in shape so she can catch herself some carp. I'm sorry, old raft, but I had to come down to this. Not really, fellas. Found it. Now, fellas, we just have to sit here and let the magic happen. Okay, fellas, she's now fixed. Now we just gotta wait to get into the creek and catch ourselves some monsters. Okay, fellas, it's the morning now. Hopefully these degenerates are hungry. I mean, they were hungry last time. I mean, we caught ourselves a massive, hungry carp. Dumbass. But now, fellas, we gotta go after the herd of them. Now, these should be all up and down this here little creek. Now, we're gonna explore it. We're gonna slither up on them and we're gonna catch them all. Now, fellas, you may say it's a bit bold to go in this thing, but I say it's a nice alternative to finding them. But besides that, fellas, we need to get in there and find them. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh. Alright, fellas, we haven't sunk yet. Ooh. I think the patch did the trick. Now, where are these heifers? Day 2. We are very much behind schedule. Rations are low, morale's low, and the raft is slowly disintegrating onto us. So we must hurry this along before we die. Okay, fellas. Now, I've seen a few carp jump, but now I have not had any bites yet. Nothing's really alive. Well, besides one jumping, but they're not really interested. I think they're the smart ones, but we need to find the dumb ones, of course, so they can eat our delectable hook and then get inside this lovely boat. But besides that, fellas, we need to keep paddling to the new area. Okay, fellas, bad news. We have not caught ourselves a single carp. Now, they are jumping over here. Now, we're gonna slither up nice and gently, and we're gonna strike. So hopefully, these bastards are interested in a hook over here. But besides that, guys, I'll catch you all when hopefully we have ourselves a massive carp. Status update, we have lost all rations, and the status of the hull of the raft is critical. We must retreat now before we sink. This is getting brutal, fellas. Brutal! Crud. Okay, fellas, we have run out. These carp are smart. They have smarted us today, but next time, fellas, when we come back after these heifers, I would like to see them outrun my arrow. But besides that, guys, we gotta make it back to shore. Okay, boys, sadly, we ran out of delectable treasures for these carp to eat. I mean, these bastards were quite stingy today. I mean, we got to get a bite here and there, not like a big bite where you just ran off with it, you just, try to suck it up. But on the other note, fellas, this was a success. Well, yesterday was a success. We got ourselves our first ever carp. Now, next time when we go after these bastards, we're gonna get our first carp on the bow. I like to see these heifers try and dodge an arrow. But besides that, guys, this was a successful fishing trip. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see your last fishing video down here. And of course, you guys want to see us survive on a mountain for 24 hours, video down here. But besides that, I'll see y'all next video. See ya.